Alright guys, hello and welcome to another Sunday night stream. Tonight we got Mr. Velcro here somewhere. Oh, he's playing back here.
What's up?
So we are back, guys. This is a extremely early test. I inquired about it today, and a gentleman came in and asked me if I was looking for it. I said yeah, so he sent it over, guys. This is the map that we were playing back in 19. I'll give you guys a quick flyover. This is Kalador. I have the gamma a little bit pumped up because if you guys remember back on 19 it was dark. It's still pretty dark. Not a big deal. I've got a little bit better understanding on how things work as far as gamma and whatnot now. So I'll give you guys just a little view here. What we got, obviously this is like alpha stage, but we are in an area we have never been in 19 cutting wise. I'll give you guys a quick little flyover. You got a little spot in the beginning here. So this is, if I can get my bearings right, you guys remember, this will bring us, is it here or here? Now there's obviously going to be foliage missing in spots. There's going to be houses missing, that type of deal. But you guys can see there's a lot of room here, a lot of yard and work. I love this map. So I'm so happy to have people working on it again. You got the little store area here, the old lumber mill. You can see the houses that aren't here yet, but the map looks, it looks like it used to. It's coming along. You guys remember we had our big shop here with our equipment we were working on, this, that, and the other. Come right back here. Some of you guys may remember the little gas station. We take a left and a right, come down through here, probably giving you a whiplash. And then right here was our first landing. We had cut all the way back to the deadwood, went back to this power line and cut everything. We clear cut it. We left all the younger growth, and then from there we went back out and we had just barely gotten started working this job here, which you can see we can go back in. We got a whole bunch of dead wood, a lot of blowdown, that type of deal. But I figured for some of the new guys coming in that haven't seen Kalador, and for the guys that have seen it, maybe we'd check out a new area. So we were working over here, like I said. The last job that we had in 19 was right where that circle is, where that old skid road is. So this is brand new. Really kind of an exciting night. We got new mods in. Quite a night ahead of us. I don't know how everything kind of fell into place today, but it did. Let me get the fly mode off here. Turn that off. Flight mode off. There we go. Alright, so that is Kalador. Like I said, we got the processor here, the loaders here. We got two cable skidders. One's going to be on the test. This is a public mod. I wish I would have saved where I got it from, but I know it's in my Discord, the website. And then we got the 640 cable. I don't think we'll have many problems with it. This one's running the old cable system. This one's running the new, but we will see how that works. Last but not least, we got our buncher and we got our D6T. Now this was just literally sent to me about an hour ago, and I want to show you guys. It's got some special features to it. So we are opening up a road right now. And as you can see, we finally got it where we can actually open up roads properly here and push over trees. Kind of get it roughed in here a little bit. So really excited for this. This is a mod that I've been waiting on since before Christmas. He brought me over the one with the plow terrain, if you guys remember, which I was really excited for, but this being able to push over trees script is something that I was really waiting for. It's going to change everything as far as pushing in roads and all that other type of deal. We got Brandon Howard. What is going on? Mr. Velcro. And Brian Gum. Hopefully you guys are doing well. So we got kind of a exciting night ahead of us here. We're opening up a new job on a new map. Hoping the trees are going to act alright. Like I said, usually Woodsy kind of gives me a hand with maps and trees, like with the interior. The interior is not to my liking, not for streams yet. The guys are still working on it, that are bringing it, porting it over, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna give that a little bit of breathing room. Hopefully we can have something happen with that soon. But if not, we do have some up and coming maps that are going to be awesome. And now that we got my Kalador back, at least playable, really excited for it. What's up, Specstar? How you doing, brother? And this guy does have the interior view. The only thing with this that I really would like a little bit is if you could stick the blade a little bit more into the ground. That way you weren't constantly having the fight that you have with it. Because as soon as the blade touches the ground, you get that collision pop up where you're in the just barely in. Push this guy over here. Now I could go through, do the bunching like I normally would to open up a road and whatnot, but I figured, seeing how we finally got this thing, let's give it a shot. Been farming all day. That's what Sundays are good for sure. A little bit of relax, do a little bit of logging, a little bit of farming. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do maybe is push this guy out of the way if we can, if the top isn't up into another tree here. And the cut node this is using, if you go back over the trees, you guys can see if they get underneath the blade, it will get rid of them, which is really handy. So you're not making a whole bunch of mess every time you do it. You can see right here too. Alright, so let me try get rid of this guy real quick. We'll push this guy over. And the way things are looking, it looks like we're going to start getting up into a bit of a grade here, so I'll push off a landing. Enough area to do a little bit of tree storage and loading of trucks. What's up, Adam? How you doing, brother? About to buy some farmer equipment soon, eh? There you go. Your wife's slapping you. Well, if it's anything like mine, I probably deserve it. Oh boy, that's no good, Spec Star. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I thought you were talking in game. There's a lot of that going on, brother. It's a horrible time. This frickin' administration needs to leave. The amount of garbage that's going on. Absolutely killing the working man out there. Come on, where are you, Blade? So it's hard when you're not in the cab to see where your blade's running. A little bit more this way. There we go. This is what I'm talking about with the blade. That's the one thing. If it was able to just have a collision, maybe up to the mow board, you see where that cutting edge is. If you're just able to get down into that cutting edge with the ground, that way if the terrain just changed a little bit, you'd be able to go about doing this dirt work a little bit easier. But I'll get with Gamer and see what we can't figure out with that. He's probably not taking much for ideas right now. I know he's got a full plate with everything that he's got going on, but it would really help with this thing when you're not doing flat ground, at least. Firefighter Woody, Nightbot link doesn't work. I gotta figure that out and make a permanent link, because for some reason it seems like weekly the links do that messy stuff.
Oh, is the Discord link not working again?
I don't know if it was the Discord link, what link it was with Nightbot. Come on, get up there.
Yeah, your Discord link is expired again.
Yeah. And I put it on a permanent frickin' link for that too, so I don't really understand it.
We'll figure it out.
Sorry about that, Woody. We'll get you a link, buddy. See what's this look like in the cab here. All right. Oh, this map still has that issue. No, that's the sunlight. Never mind. I remember back in 19, the map actually had some defects where it had like grids on the ground. But it's actually the sunlight coming through the canopy here. It's kind of cool. I may have got her covered in mud. Oh, that happens. There. So it's for some people. Some people think this takes too long, whatever, but I think it's all part of the experience. It's quite realistic in this sense. I don't have a dozer, but the skidder definitely is the dozer in the woods for us. So whatever we need to brush in a landing or get a job done with, this is what we do for the first couple hours at least. Like I said, you got a problem tree, just kind of drive over it. It'll chunk it up. And you got this crap, just kind of hover over it a little bit. It'll get rid of it. It's handy. This is going to be a huge asset, especially with the rest of the things he's looking at making. So it's just a little piece of what is to come. About time the logging site got a little bit of love. I got another job at a chemical plant, and hopefully I'll get some used farm equipment to get me started. Well, good for you, buddy. I hope everything works out for you. It's definitely a rough time, that's for sure. I know in our neck of the woods it's been rough. Dealing with foresters and their bullcrap. The job they've got us on right now, I put out a video today of that last job that we were on, that 200-acre job. Is that too tall? It is too tall. Okay. It was kind of like just a camera clean out type deal. I just wanted to get rid of the content. It was getting old. Didn't have nothing to really put with it anymore to kind of key everything together, so I figured I'd put it up kind of the way it was. But job we're on right now is 20 acres. It's nothing. But it's right beside the one of the big major fishing rivers out in Star Lake, and we're looking at week or a couple weeks away from being in mud season, and you know you're playing a dangerous game when you're working next to a fishery with the mud and all that, and then they put us there frickin' weeks away from being mud season. You know, it's like they're looking for trouble. It's more or less what's going on. We got the job and whatnot, and there's 300 acres right down the road that we're going to be doing, but just don't know where the brain is when it comes to these jobs. I mean, I don't know. We're working. I guess that's the pro to it, right? So I'm gonna wrap this up right here. I know you guys are probably already getting sick of it, but I could do this all day. Alright, we'll bring this out. We'll bring the buncher in. And anybody that enjoys the bunching will enjoy it a little bit. If you guys are already sick of the bunching, you probably will not care for it so much, but as we open up these new cuts, it's kind of what needs to happen. Got old Velcro freaking processing out in the road here.
Yeah, we'll get us a better spot here shortly, as soon as you get that buncher in.
Yep. I'm in the doghouse, yeah. Alright, I'll shove this thing right here back in the trees. We'll go out and we'll get the green buncher. Little Mr. Velcro, go and get that log out of the road. We'll go in and we'll cut some skid lanes out. Looks like he's got a nice little lot of logs there that he can go and keep himself busy with for a moment. Now the mill Velcro, we're gonna end up having to put a placeable mill down. I've got a spot already open. Actually, you know what? I could do that right now before we get started with this.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah. You familiar with the 19 that we were playing back year ago, 2 years ago? Alright, well,
I'll figure it out, though.
it's going to be a little ways away. It might not be, actually. This isn't a bad spot, I suppose. This is where one of the mills were, actually. This'll work, I think. I'll just put it down here. Alright, so productions. Selling points, maybe? Is it selling points, or is it... No. Factories. Alright, so we're looking for the sawmill. Now that platinum sawmill is working now, you said? The one with the
wood miser one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working on the Patreon map.
Okay. Let me just make sure we're on the right side here. Okay. Got that there. So that'll work. And then I think decoration, other lights, Fences. You remember what the log thing was under?
Which log thing?
Tools, maybe? Oh, I got it. Never mind.
Alright.
I found it. Okay. Now, we'll do some painting, and we'll just get this all one color here. Okay. So just bear with me here for a second, guys. We're going to get this little mill set up. The map is still being worked on. So I did get a little alert that the sawmill in-game is not working, and that it was going to be set up for production. So, alright, that looks alright. Let's get rid of that. And then let's get some grass. Okay, that'll look alright. Or is this the texture? No, that's definitely not the texture. Is that the texture? Yeah, that'll work. That's better. The other one was too green. Okay. Bit of that. And then we need some this here. This Velcro is going to need all the room in the world to turn. Plants. Why does the grass look different? That's alright, whatever.
Well, that was interesting.
What did you do?
I grabbed a cloth full of logs. It picked up about 5 and then dropped 3 on the way over.
Well, that ain't nothing new. Alright. Okay. So we got that going. Silva, you from Brazil? Well, hello. Hello and welcome. Alright, so we are taking the buncher in the woods to do the first little bit of cutting here. I was just showing the dozer. We got nice little road cleaned out here. We're gonna actually what we'll do. Do a little bit of this right here. Oh, come on. No. Oh, we already had 2 in there. Shoot. Well, I didn't know that. See if we can't work this thing in here. Oh, I gotta use the short arm boom again. I've been using the Timber Pro. She's got a little bit more reach to her. Oh, well, perfect. That's just what we wanted, right? Come on. There we go. You get that processing script figured out yet?
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah.
That ain't the new one that does different links, is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, there's a
yeah,
whole menu that you go into.
I haven't messed with that yet.
Oh. Yeah, supposedly you click once, you get a certain link. You click twice, you get a different length. You can go through all the different links and stuff like that. Try to make this wide enough for the trucks to get in here, but new machines, new problems, right? Got to get them figured out. Try to figure out why this thing's bugged up here. There. So like I was trying to show off, this guy's got the auto level. You guys can see here. Automatically will adjust to whatever grade you're on, which is frickin', it's awesome. I've been waiting for this and that dozer for a long, long time. Trying to get this somewhat easy for Velcro to... Oh. Gotta remember, this is a big map full of trees, so everything's going to be a little bit tighter than we're used to. But if he can get the processor in there...
Yeah, don't miss that super chip.
Dan, what's up, Bubba? Thank you so much. All the support. Appreciate it, brother. Very much. Was not expecting to see a big clear cut right in front of me here. Maybe we'll put the landing back here. I don't know what the heck this is all about. I scoped the area even, and I didn't see this. Huh. Discord link is not working for you. Alright, Mr. Captain. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna try to pause this real quick. And I'm gonna try to get Nightbot. Nightbot dashboard. Hold on 1 second, fellas. Invite people. Edit, expire after never, no limit, generate new link, copy, commands, Alright. My apologies. Try that, Captain Morgan. Do exclamation Discord, and it should pop up for you. And we'll try that real quick. And if it doesn't work, I'll just copy it to my deal, and I'll poke it out there. There we go. So let me see if my link. Okay.
Looks like it's working.
So my link works. Yep. Okay. So Discord. Okay. So that's all set, guys. I apologize. I forgot how easy that is to kind of change. Alright, Mr. Velcro. I think we're going to put a landing up here instead of down there. That worked? Good, buddy. You're welcome, man.
That's fine. I was just piddling around to pass the time till you got the buncher going.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, this is huge back here. I think what I'll do before we get too far, guys, and this is a big tip to you guys as well. When you guys get started, remember to go in and just remove your stumps just for a little bit of extra performance. But I don't know what the heck this is all about here. This is gonna be fun. I don't think we can mow any of these down though, right? Oh, we can. That's awesome. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Now hold on a minute. Did we just do a big loop? We did. Ha! Never mind. We just did a big loop. That's why it looked like this. Okay. Never mind. We're not putting the landing there. I mean, we could, but it kind of cuts everything else off. I came out to the main road.
You weren't following GPS, were you?
There's, yeah. That's another. I hope someday we can get the a PDA or whatever you want to call it, like a map or whatever with map boundaries type deal. Like if you were to spray paint the corners, and like you could almost use a spray paint to connect like a box or a rectangle or a circle, and then you could actually put that on your onboard screen in the buncher cab. That would be freaking nasty. That's such an asset we have in the woods. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, let's just throw that out there. Mr. Dan, always generous, man. Thank you so much for the support, buddy. And this is the issue that we have. Kind of what we were having with the interiors. You guys see how the head kind of bounces off the bottom of the tree? And when it does that, it kicks the tree up in the air, and that is not... It's a big deal after you play with countersunk trees. But when you don't play with countersunk trees, this is what you get. So you kind of have to cut a high stump. And now that we have the dev console that we can actually go in and delete stumps, it's not as big a deal, but still it's one of them things to get into your head after you've run buncher and stuff like that. You don't want to get into the ground generally, but you know, a soft stump instead of a high stump is a heck of a lot easier for a buncher or a skidder man. So I just kind of got to drill it into my head right now to cut the stumps a little bit higher. That way we don't get the trees kicking up, causing us a whole bunch of grief here. And then if you want to go back and, you know, just nip at it, you don't have to worry about a tree spazzing up in the air. Like, that's a perfect example right there. Like, you guys see how it didn't want to nip that off at first? It just has a different collision, and it'll send you shooting. So if you guys watch me bunch on a Woodsy map, or a map that Woodsy had edited a little bit, you guys will notice that generally my cutting is pretty smooth and everything goes pretty decent. That's because the maps from Woodsy, he countersinks the trees in the ground. That way you actually get the easy part of the cutting. So we'll try this again here. No, that one got out of the ground nice. I missed that one. So just trying to lay that one down nice and easy. And go for a double. I think I got it. You go back through and nip down your high stump. You can kind of see it there, how it kicks back at you. Like that right there. If you go down into the ground and kind of do it, sometimes it'll take it away. But that's just a high tree right there. Obviously, you don't want to do that with a real buncher. LOL, that would be sick. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past these modders, though, man. They blew me away with that dozer. When I seen, I think Velcro was with me when Gamer was kind of showing off what he had, and once I see that dozer, the questions start popping. Just adds so much to the game. I mean, it's so simple to think if you put a cut node on the bottom of a blade or a piece like that, you know, but you never see it done before. It's cool. I don't think I would have thought of it. I know I wouldn't have thought of it, because when I see it, it blew me away that they were able to do something like that. So it's just what we need. People that can take an idea and kind of run with it, you know. A lot of that with the farming side. You got the ag bags now. You got the silos in game that you can actually put the blower to, and it all ups the experience a lot. So see, there was a perfect example. Luckily I didn't cut that tree, but that tree needs to be cut higher. And it's buttery smooth when you get up into the meat of the tree. Okay, now them are going to be kind of a bear to get out of there with a cable. Of course, the grapple skidders are nothing to be desired at the moment. So we're going to go and we're going to cut these down if we can. Let's get some more of these right here. just bought a die-cast model of the 635 skidder. Yeah, I was looking at them. If they came out with a better scale, I would have about every piece of equipment that I've run. But unfortunately, the scaling is so stinking small. I remember I had a G3 skidder, die-cast skidder, back when I was my son's age. And man, oh man, I love that thing. I used to bring it out in the sandbox, and I think the arch broke on it. So I ended up taking paper clips and getting sticks, and I ended up making a cable skidder out of it. And I played with that thing forever. It was big. It wasn't as big. It might have been half the size of a Tonka truck, but it was big enough to enjoy and be able to play with a little bit. You know, you get these little guys, and they're nice for desks and whatnot, but the kids, they want to play with them. I've always been kind of a pain in the butt when it came to that stuff. Like, if my Tonka trucks were bigger than my other trucks, I wouldn't play with the other trucks. It was just, I don't know, scaling. Scaling's always been a thing with me. Oh, I blew right through that tree and didn't even mean to. Oh, that'll be fun to get out. Okay. There's some questionable things here. I didn't realize I thought I was going to be in the wood for a while. Now, where does this go? Ooh, this gets into some different stuff. This, yeah, 1/32. Yeah, I don't remember offhand. I know I bought some dozers I was planning on making into RCs, but I ended up getting them going, the tracks, individual tracks going with servo motors, but I'm not into it enough. I wouldn't mind doing the collecting that stuff. I wouldn't mind doing some of that, but right now I'm just collecting saws. Okay, so we'll kind of take a look at what we've got going on here. So this is actually a pretty good chunk. It just doesn't seem like it because we keep getting into these cleared areas. Mr. Velcro.
What's up?
Oh, I see you down there with the truck. Looked like you had a forwarder. So this isn't all that bad. What we could kind of do. Yeah, you got a nice looking load there. Alright, I see what we got going on. So this is as good as a boundary marker, basically. So what we'll do is I guess we'll do a clear. We'll try to get this whole area clear right here. We'll go right out to the road. I wasn't really figuring we'd do that, but seeing how it's kind of it's a small area, but it's a good size area at the same time. At least to get started on.
Yeah, you put some wood on the ground.
Oh yeah, it didn't take long. This thing's pretty slick. But this road that we're on right now goes down to where your truck is.
Yeah.
Which I thought this would go to the end of the map. Like I said, I didn't look at it before I started cutting it. But I'll just start cutting some spurs out. There won't really be a main skid road. It'll just be kind of sectional, but no big deal. But what my hopes is this map comes out publicly, and we can throw this guy on the dedicated, because without a doubt this is one of my favorite maps from 19. There's a whole lot of stuff to do, And
Yeah, I think this would make a good dedicated map.
it, you know, I mean, there's farmland on it too. So if whoever wanted to wasn't into logging, wasn't, you know, didn't have dual joysticks or whatever, but they wanted to still be a part of it, they could come in and do some farming, and then maybe they could hire us to do a little bit of land clearing for them or something like that. Service truck, we have got a, oh yeah, that's right, this dead trees in the store at the moment. But this is what we got for a service truck. It's pretty fancy when you get her all dressed up. She got the you can do the color match stuff, the headlight strobes, do the mirror caps and all that. Door handle color coded. Depends on what you want. Strobes. It's got the little plow strobe thing up there. Do the King Ranch headlights. I think it's actually got a pretty nice little pusher bar bumper too. Yeah, something like that. Service function, yes. Color match grill. Well, frig it, we might as well get it, eh? Not gonna ask frickin' Velcro. He'll want it black. What do you guys think? Don't look too bad. They got any matte? Destroyer gray. Red. Or that first gray. This one? It's not really a gray, is it? Destroyer gray, you're saying? Or the red, like a fire truck red? Oh. Ooh. Deep blue's kind of cool. That's kind of like a grayish. Of course, then you get that big blue emblem. What's up, Nate? How you doing, brother? So are you meaning this gray here? That's Calvary blue. I mean, you got this gray too. I didn't mind that destroyer. That didn't look too bad. I don't know. Tiger cat yellow? That's way too bright. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll do the destroyer gray. That's not a bad deal. I saw your new beautiful dozer. I like it. Six Guns. What's up, brother, man? If there's anything to bring you back around, it'd be a freaking dozer, eh? That emblem needs to be dulled up. Yeah, it does. It does. Oh, hey there. Nope. Freaking dozer. Anything to bring you back in, it'd be the dozer, eh? Man, oh man. Where is the truck? Do the destroyer. I'm already ahead of you. Where is it now? Uh-oh. Where did I... Oh, cool. Okay. So, just for giggles here, let's see what this thing looks like damaged out. Or, no, it's wear. Oh, look at that damage. Yep. No, that sucks. They don't have a damaged skin on it. I was hoping it was going to fade it out a little bit. So, no wear skin. What about dirt? She appears to be dirty. Okay. So that's good. I like that. That's actually a pretty good mask. Alright, so we'll start this up. We'll put this back down to 0. My operator senses were tingling. I miss you, brother. Hopefully you can get on someday. Love to have you back in here. Rambo's been kicking around every now and then. But yeah, new dozer. It's in. He's still working on the winch script for it. I also did see a high track dozer. Oh yeah, this is a bit much. But I think this is for skidders. Huh. It's a bit much on the mud there, but that's okay. Let's do a little test here and see what the skidder does in the mud, or if it's too narrow for the skidder. Now that I see that that's there. Did you already see what the dozer does? 6 Guns? Did you watch that? What are you doing parked there? Goodness. Let's see if they got the width right. Nope. It's good for trucks, but not really for skidders. Huh. Well, I guess, yeah, a little bit there at the end. Okay. I'll tell you what, I don't think we'll be bringing log trucks through there. Not after what that Ford just went through. Did you try out that new Timberjack yet? No. I caught some of it. You'll have to show me while I'm around. Well, yeah. Frig, you'll have to be around, Bubba. There she is. Interior view.
Which one? The new cable skidder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to use it. I can get the cable out. I can't get it connected to trees.
Oh, no. That might be why it's not working in multiplayer. Well, either way, 6 Guns will give you a little taste of what she does right now. Just a little teaser for you. Have to get you in, get you playing, Bubba. Been a while. Yes, sir. Very excited for that mod. Changing a lot of what I do off stream, I'll tell you that, 'cause I don't know how much people will actually enjoy watching that, but things you can do with that beauty, eh? Yeah. Alright, where are you? I hear you, Buncher. Where is you? That you? It is. Okay. Yeah, we've also got This is brand new. You can see it automatically goes to the ground terrain. Oh, hey there, bouncy. But it doesn't matter the angle that you, well, I guess it would matter the angle you're on, but, you know, if you're going vertical, it's, I imagine it's limited in that category, but it's new, it's improved, and it's all helping the frickin', it's all helping. Well, we're working on it right now, buddy. I hear you, buddy. I'm in the same boat. I had a wife back then, but the 2 kids. So now I try to do Sunday nights, anywhere 6, 7, 8 o'clock, that type of deal, and go till about 9. And then I do Patreon streams. We got a Patreon server, and we log on that on Wednesday nights. So 2 nights a week at the moment, and it's not overwhelming, not like we used to do, frickin' 6, 7 days a week type deal. We're not doing all that mess. Nobody has the time for that. But yeah, hop in the Discord. I think you've got the new Discord, don't you? If you don't, Nightbot's got a link for you. But either way, come in and just bullcrap with me a little bit. Send me a message, and I'm not ever really on, but life, you know. Send me a message, I'll get back to you, and I'll try to hook up with you one night. Yeah, I took probably 2 years off. I put up, I was focusing on another YouTube channel, because I wanted to leave the rubber side down to the gaming side. And then after I left the state and I started logging, oh well, that's nice, logging full time, it kind of, the name kind of fit, so I kind of left it be. But with the future plans, we might be doing something else as well with the name. So I don't know what we're doing yet. But if you stick around long enough, I'm pretty sure Nightbot will post a link up there, and you can get in that new Discord for the channel.
It's up right now.
It's up right now. Perfect. There you go. Six Guns Discord. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, he did the exclamation point Discord.
Hop in there, and like I said, give me a shout. You're one of the OGs from way back. Mr. Zombie Dogs is a fella I haven't heard from back probably since 2018. He kind of just disappeared without a trace. Marty came in, sent me a message a little while back, but he's no longer Marty. Not really going to discuss that, but he's having a bit of a confused time. Alright, hold on. We're flopped over, and I got to say goodnight to the kids. Hold on 1 minute.
Six Gun, what's your Discord name?
Alright. We all getting sick here? Phew.
Is
Let's get off of this tree.
you know Six Guns Discord name?
It was 6 guns.
Okay, just curious.
Was. I don't know. It's been quite a few years now. Oh. We chatted a couple months back though. Well, good for you, buddy. Glad to hear you got a beautiful little family up and coming. So completely understand that. That's why we're doing laid back streams now. We just come in, do a little bit of logging, and turn on the camera. And apparently people come in and enjoy it, which is cool. I'm setting it back on this new PC. Gonna be a minute until I'm in. Okay, buddy. Now it'd be cool to get old KST, frickin' 6 guns, Rambo. Like I said, Zombie fell off the map. We got old Rudy. I haven't heard from Rudy either. And man, oh man, I forget the people. I forget the people. It's been so sticking long. It's almost 6 years ago now. 7 years ago. That was back 17, 18 time. Time goes by fast. Get it? Nope. That'll work. It's a nice little lane there. Go back out and see. Definitely getting some wood down though. I don't know what happened with that one. That one was when we flipped over, I think. Might as well cut that into a bumper tree. Of course, I'm too short. Oh, hey, we're stuck in the top of a tree there. I thought we were going over a stump. Another bumper. Oh, that'll work for a bumper tree. I didn't really plan on that happening though. fun to get them out of there, so let's take this one out. That'll work. Be able to winch them right out of there, I think. Get on the ground before she starts spazzing here. See where my tracks are. Let's do some side hilling. Come on. Another thing we need is bendy trees. So bad. Stick this guy up here. There's the ground. Trying to find it here. There. Probably gonna get tied up into them other trees, but cool. Some nice little lanes cut. Stick another one in here and then kind of work our way across. Let's see what Velcro's got going on out here.
I have had a mishap.
Oh my goodness, I guess. What did you do?
I was trying to straighten them up with the loader there, and I got a little too overzealous.
Aha!
I picked the truck up and tipped the truck, and you see what we got.
Aha!
It's, this loader gets a little finicky towards the top of the stack.
Yeah, yeah. You got to be careful with the. You got to be careful with the heel on it, eh?
No, it's not the heel. It's the when you got claws, logs in the claw, it starts moving around over the top of the truck in a circle.
Ah. See, I'm getting into the heel there. All right. Yeah, we'll just take our time here.
I had a nice, pretty load of logs, but it ain't no pretty load of logs no more.
No. It's alright.
That's what I get for being greedy and trying to pack the truck full.
Wow. They give us every dollar, eh? Gonna send her main style here. Well, these racks are kind of a pain in the butt anyway. Versus the pits. I've noticed that at least. She's a pretty truck, but the function of her sometimes. My Discord's blowing up.
That's just me waving at everybody.
Oh.
Can't load the dang truck right. Might as well do something I can half-assed do.
Yeah, if we can get out of the way for you and your processor there, we can at least not hold you up too bad here. I think what we're probably gonna have to do after looking at this muddy mess I mean, we could try to get the... You tried to get the truck out of here before, right? Did it work?
Yeah, I got it out of here.
Without
I
rolling?
I ain't done it with logs.
Okay. Kind of interested to see how that goes. So after bringing that service truck in, it's there's some holes at the other end there. I thought it was just a little mud pit. I didn't realize they actually put some decent little caverns in there. I should have put the mid mount on this truck, eh? That way you could have kind of played around with that. I guess it's front mount loader, but we'll just kind of get this out of here. Ain't worried about making it too pretty. We're trying to fix a mess. I actually need to go over to that mill anyway and get you a loader. I know you'll probably do it your own way, but at least the options will be there.
You want Mr. Six Guns to OG logger tag?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Done.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
He is definitely amongst my trusted. No, we don't have a pup trailer. I don't know where it is, Brandon. I messaged the guys over at what is it, HMC or whatever the heck it's called. Hillabuilt or Hillabuilt, whatever. And they said it come in the pack, but the only one that I have in the pack is this guy. That's it. See, it doesn't go any further than that. So I'm not sure what they're talking about. I looked up pup trailers on a couple sites and I wasn't able to find anything. I know I had one. It was not a very good one. It only took about a half a load. I just fell off the truck, didn't I? The stakes were maybe a third of what these stakes were, so I got rid of it thinking that I could find a better one, and unfortunately in the process of getting rid of it I deleted it completely, so I'm left with no pup trailer at all for it. But if you have one, I'd be definitely willing to check her out.
Six Guns in the lobby. You want me to drop him down to live?
That all depends on him. I don't know what he's got for time, but if he wants to come in and chat, he's more than welcome. But I know he might have been just getting the Discord set up.
Well, that could be too. Actually, I think he can come in.
I don't know if I don't know what the perks are for that, because I had to just go back through and redo the perks after we had all that pornography website garbage go through. And that is a disclaimer, guys that are just coming into the Discord. The link system and all that is kind of funky. I had to shut her all down. I had a fella come in, and he had been in for a while, but he went on to something happened. He ended up getting into hack site or something like that. I had it happen to me, back last year where my YouTube got hacked and all that. But it ended up coming in spamming frickin' your mom's house and this, that, and the other thing. So I had to lock down the Discord for links and stuff like that. So I do apologize to the guys that enjoy posting links. I think you can still with some stuff, but it's on the it's on the restricted list, at least for a lot of that stuff. We did have to lock her down a little bit tighter than a lot of Discords run. Come on, just get in your home. How's that look? Do I got a gap on your side?
You could probably squeeze one more up there, but I wouldn't get greedy with it. Because that's what happened to me.
Just kind of let me know
yeah,
where.
Actually, you could probably squeeze two more in there. There is a gap over here.
About right there.
Yeah, it looks about right. Let's drop it and see where it goes. Oh, that's not going to work.
That ain't gonna work.
Well, you sucked the boom into you.
Yeah, it's I'm so used to frickin' fixed booms. I'm not used to the heel going down like I do. All right, let's try that.
Oh, I never mind. I see that top log is.
Mikey, what's up, brother? Oh, that'll work. I'll take it. What's going on, brother man? There you go. Send it.
Well, you got to install a mill to send it to.
I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the mill's down the road. I'll kind of go down there with you because I want to purchase a. Hold on one second. Let me put my fly mode on. That way I can kind of guide you. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Did I not accept that? Okay, go ahead. I want to see how this truck goes down this frickin' lane. If it doesn't do it,
I'm in the end
good.
cab, so we'll see how it does.
Well, oh boy, that was an ugly looking load when it got to its top. Yeah, that looks about like our frickin' roads in and out the woods right now for our truck, so that'll do. I thought it was gonna frickin' really be rough. All right, where are we going? I think you're gonna take a right when you come out. Are you stuck?
Nah, I was hitting the wrong button.
Then at the four corners, you're going to take a left. Maybe. Now, Mikey, take some. Never mind. I'm not going to say nothing until he gets to the mill. Be a left here. I say take some pointers here, Mikey, but we'll shut our mouth until we get out here. I don't even know if we're gonna be on the right spot here. I'm hoping. Yes, it looks good. Yes, that'll work. The thing that I loved about this map is the drivers actually have a little bit of a run. This one ain't horrible, obviously, because we're kind of logging the middle point of the map, so it doesn't really matter where you put the mill, unless you went to the opposite end where the other mill is. Yeah, you can keep going down through if you wanted. It loops. And there's your little unload point. And I hope to God she works today. And back her right in, and off you go. Alright, so let's see if we can't do a... Let's get a... while we're here, we'll get us a loader. Yeah, we'll lease it. And we'll get us a bucket. That's right, this thing doesn't really look the part. There's onyx. 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 Okay. Forgot the auto run's on. Oh, I gotta turn all that garbage off in order to... So like I think I was saying in the beginning, the game looks a little bit more washed out than normal, because I do have my power turned up. If I wanted it regular, it would be kind of dark, so we're running it a little bit brighter because this map is a bit on the dark scale. And this right here is my favorite combination for loading and unloading.
You know, it's funny. This sawmill works just fine on the Patreon server, but for some reason in here it's just not working.
It still isn't working.
Not in here, but on your other server, the Patreon server, it works just fine.
It says it's working.
Yeah, but the wood ain't going down.
The incoming materials you're talking?
Yeah, the building storage.
Yeah.
13401. It's been like that since I dropped that first little bit of wood in here.
It just went down more. It's at 13,378.
Yeah, it's not even moving for me.
377. It's doing something. Whether if it's working or not, I don't know, but is that all you can unload here?
Oh no, I can drop more.
Okay. Well, do what you gotta do, and I'm gonna go back into woods and
So that was about 30,000 we brought in down here.
okay. Bring the shovel in. If you think that road's alright, we won't bother making the other road, but the way it looked coming in with that truck, it was pretty rough.
Ah, we gotta keep life interesting.
Ah, yeah. Keep DB at arm's length with it.
Now that's the one I want to see. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't say a word to him. Just let him drive off in it.
No, he's in here. He's in the stream.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, we got started real early tonight. A lot earlier than normal. About the time that we normally try to start it, but somehow it just worked out today. No. Yeah, you belly flop it all right. There, that'll work. He can get to it. These are the ones that I'm worried about. Come on. Come on. Come over here. I don't think these will come out with a skidder. They might, but I don't think so. We're getting deeper and deeper in the mess here. That's what I thought. The tops were stuck in the trees. All right, come on. I think he'll be able to get these now. I think this thing's got a little bit of a delimbing script, or it's pretending to break off limbs. Yeah, that'll work. Be able to get that out of there. Good stuff. All right. What's up, Farm Beast? How you doing, brother? Alright, so I think what we'll do now, take our dozer quick. No, we can't do that. I was going to say we'll take our dozer and we'll make this trail through there, but that won't work. And this, did the other skidder work for you, Bub?
Yeah, the other one worked.
Okay, grab that one. I'll take this one real quick, and we'll see if they work in combination here. Kind of interested to see how that works, if the two winch scripts are alright together. Frickin' trees. Trees and stumps. That's been good, buddy. We're doing an old but good map. We got a brand new tree slaying dozer. Now the dozer pushes over trees. So we're able to open up cuts with it and whatnot. See, worst comes to worst, Velcro. I was thinking we could make this loops over to the main road. So if we had to bring trucks out here, we could do that too. How to use this thing. Yeah, I didn't turn it on. How do I turn it on? I got a volume meter right in the road. Can't tell what it is, so let me look over on YouTube here.
Pretty sure it's B.
I thought so too, but it's not working that way. I don't know what it says. Dang it. I got a volume right here, guys. Volume controller, and it's not. It may have been on, I suppose. Toggle, enter vehicle, super strength. Okay, yeah, it's on now. That's going to your skidder. Son of a gun. Okay, so this one's not going to work right now. I got to figure out what the issue is with it.
Here, let me try it now because I turned this one on.
This one says it's on now, but I don't know. We'll see. I know this one's using the brand new. Yeah, it's not working. Huh. Oh wait, you gotta grab the cable on this one. That's right. You gotta grab the cable off of the. Off the deal there. Wait, is it working? Pull winch cable. What is that freaking key? R? Yes, that's what it is. Did you try that, Velcro?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I couldn't get it to hook to nothing.
Oh. Well, that could be another issue. Release rope, enter vehicle, super strength, switch hand. What is the key? Object too heavy. was like a mouse click or something, wasn't it? Oh, hey there. I don't remember what it is on the yarder either.
On the new yarder?
Yeah.
No, I don't know on the new yarder.
I'm trying to think.
But I tried Z, X, V, B. Shift B, shift with all those other keys. Yeah, I don't
Try
know.
V. Yeah, V doesn't work. It's up. Well, it's not there anymore. I don't know. Weird. Maybe the trees aren't right.
But the other skidder works just fine.
Yeah, the other one's using the old. Well, it's cool that it works, but it's not cool that it doesn't work on trees. It's cool that you actually you pull your.
Doesn't work on trees yet.
Yeah, TM. Huh. So, I'll show you guys what we do with them. Yep. I know it works in single player. So, take a look at it if you play single player. But yeah, if you multiplayer it, it's no good apparently. She's not ready. Alright, what else we got here? We're gonna do a little bit of cleanup. Maybe not. Still one of my favorites right here, though. I wasn't a big fan of that body style of skidder, but it's growing on me. That and the tires and the ring chains. Ooh, dangerous combination. Look at that thing just pull.
Yeah, I got a light load on it.
And you're bringing that out to your landing out there?
Till we figure something else out, yeah.
Okay. All right. A little bit of Copenhagen. Oh. Recharge. Know what I need? I need a little bit more volume. I don't know if you guys can hear the game well on my end, but I cannot. Volume. Vehicle volume. That'll work. That's better. It's actually got a little beeper on it when you're in reverse. You guys probably hear that, but on my end I don't. Alright, so what we gotta do, I thought this was gonna be the landing where I'm sitting here. So I kinda got things cut around it.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
No, it's alright. I just gotta
No. This can be the landing.
reposition some trees for you if you're gonna
Nah,
be taking them out
put
that
them
way.
back down. I'll come up here and pile them up. I didn't know you was intended for this to be the landing.
Well, like I said, I didn't
You had
realize.
mentioned it.
I didn't realize the road was right behind here. So I was kind of dressing this up to be the landing until I found out that the first main trail that we were gonna have directly behind to pull out to the processor was bare land. So whatever works for you. Like I said, if there's not enough space in here, which I don't really know if there is or not for you.
Oh, there's plenty of space in there. Just
You don't think you'll get tied up in the standing? You want me to cut it back a little bit more?
Let me tidy up my mess and we'll see where we stand.
Okay. How are you liking that?
Kind of a love-hate relationship with it at the moment.
You want me to get you something else? Would
Well, I didn't say that.
a dangle
I'm
be
just,
better?
I'm not a fan of the dangle.
I'm not either. That's why I wanted to put it in here. Five years ago, eh? Yeah. Yeah, that was a while ago, Bubba. Yeah, we had good times. I watched a couple of them back a couple months ago. Usually it's cringy to watch your stuff, but man, we had some good times. It was good and comical. We were always picking on Rambo or Rudy. We're getting that now. It's taken some time to get reestablished, but we got a pretty good group of guys. Just everybody's busy, you know. It's just life. So when it works out for us, we get together. When it doesn't happen. But even if we're a month or two from playing with each other, it's just like we kicked off the last time we played. So it's good. It's real good. I'm glad that people can come in and, you know, have other obligations like Woodsy. I haven't talked to Woodsy much. I just talked to Woodsy about the interior map and then about this map today. And you know, he said, well, I'll look into it, see what I can't find out for you. And you know, it's a good little community we got. Nobody's expecting anybody to show up, and when people don't show up, I stream by myself. Last weekend, that's what I did. It wasn't no big deal. People got things going on. I understand that. So, like I said, if you get a little bit of time on a weekend, Sunday or whatever, I'll do my best to try to send you a message out before. Normally, I send a message out to everybody. But like tonight, I didn't get a message out to anybody because Velcro came in. We played on the Patreon server for a minute, and then we got started with this one to get something going for you guys tonight. So it's a good time. Come in, we get a little game that we enjoy. What I'm really hoping is that we can spend a couple streams on this. We get an update or the map comes out, whatever the case may be, and we can go. So if we get this job done too quickly and we move and we move and we move and we move and then the game or the map comes out, I'm really hoping we haven't got too much of a series going on this, because obviously it's going to in turn delete the work we done, and I don't want to ruin these areas, you know, especially when they're working on scenery now and they're working on houses and getting all the little fine details done with it. My computer's a piece of junk, can't run much. I'm playing. You gotta do what you gotta do, Bub. But you get a hold of me during the week or whatever. Tomorrow, whatever the case may be, I'll send you over some links, and we'll see if it runs it or not. If it doesn't, you come in and bullcrap a little bit, you know. It ain't no big deal. There ain't no obligations. Let me get that shovel out of your way here. I think you're hitting it. Oh, you might not have been.
My backstop.
Yeah, that's what you need. Try to figure this out. Where we're going to put you. Boy, I've been on the receiving end of doing this quite a bit. Now, will it lift the skidder off the ground? No, no collision there apparently. Push that thing back in the trees. We'll give him some breathing room here. I don't really know. Oh, them cylinders are kind of wonky. Alright, let me go get that buncher real quick and we'll get him a little bit of swing room. Where is it? Where is it? You dirty, rotten son of a gun. That wasn't where I wanted it. My tracks, straddle that thing if I can.
Just leave them whether I get them.
Just gonna tuck them up here behind you, where you don't have to wipe out the whole place trying to drag them around.
Well, this one actually handles trees fairly well.
All right, go ahead. Try to peel that top for you, or I didn't plan on bringing down half the hitch with me. You ought to be able to spin that now. There you go. Catch you later, Bubba. Thanks for stopping in. You might be able to lift that straight up in the air too.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with the other one, but I couldn't.
Oh, it's because it's under that freaking shovel. There you go. Bucking Bronco. Again. And right behind you. If it will come out my grapple right. Try to get you some room here with the tops. Nope. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, brother? Yeah, a little bit of Sunday night logging. Try to keep to a little schedule at least. Keep the guys that enjoy the forestry something to look forward to, you know. What is the deal with this thing? That was high stumped.
Ooh, tree.
Huh?
Tree?
They need to be countersunk so bad. What are you gonna do with that? Oh, he's got jokes. Look at you.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna put it on the ground. This one almost behaves as... It behaves quite similar to somebody else's. Put it there. Some good, some good.
Well, I'll tell you what, that thing's an absolute mule when it comes to bunching. I love that machine. I haven't used the processor on it yet to see what that's like, but it's a nice machine bunching. This one, I'm not sure yet. The boom is a little bit short on it. Either the boom or the stick.
Yeah, I kind of like the short boom for bunching.
I'm the opposite with that. I like the little bit of extra reach. So I'm always...
Well, I'm one that drives into the tree, not so much reaches out into the tree. When I reach out, I make a mess.
No. Well, as long as you know that, right? Been playing construction sim too much? Oh, yeah? Well, you haven't sent me a message, son gun. We'll get on there. I haven't played construction sim since the last time Velcro and I played it, actually.
I don't think I've played construction sim with you.
I thought it was you. It was either you or DB.
I think it was DB.
Could have been. Alright, I think he's good at least. Now, let me park my buncher right where them trees were in his way. Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's pretty spacious here now. But yeah, that boom. It's like an 822. I love the 822, but the 830 with that little bit extra reach.
Well, I think this boom might be all right for bunching, but as far as
Processing goes?
if you, well, here.
Ah, I see it already.
Yeah, that's as far down as the main boom will go. So you're you got to be.
We'll do this. Before I end, because I got to get ready to do this right here. Try this guy out. Because this is the short boom. See if you like it, because I do want to keep one of these. I know it's dangled, but just try it. See how it is. If it's horrible. Because, yeah, the stick on that guy is pretty long. And I'll just fudge you over some trees real quick. Just because we're getting ready to end it. Okay, you were able to figure it out. My flashlight on? Nope.
He just lit my whole cab up.
I did?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, like the sun.
Apologies. Now, can you turn the tree when you've got them?
Not as controlled.
Not as well. Yeah, I wouldn't figure that. But can you, before you cut them, can you actually move them?
Yeah.
So it's not one of them frickin' at the mercy of the. You got to hit that Z key. You're all sorts of screwed up. There you go. Well, yeah, you're still.
The controls for that is over on my left stick, so I bump it every time.
If you hit Z, it'll automatically stay. You might not like that though. It gets a little bit bouncy like that. But at least you won't need to worry about the manual frickin' angle. That don't look bad.
No, it's not bad. It's like I said, these things ain't too far off of FDR stuff.
So using them, I don't get any FDR vibes from them at all.
But well, I mean, just being able to handle the trees and
Yep.
move them around
Yep.
and have control of them, they're not far off of each other.
So it's almost the balance of the pretty machines that you didn't have. You had too much muscle versus FDR where the trees and everything kind of meshed together decently. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, control-wise, it feels good. They feel, just, I don't know, being able to control the wood feels about the same. And as far as power difference, I don't notice a strength difference in either one of them.
Well, that loader definitely doesn't have massive strength. Oh, hey there. Back up. Versus the other loaders that I have.
Yeah.
Alright, now what is the cut node here? Cut. Oh, I can't use it. I got a stupid volume bar up on my left corner of my screen, so I can't even read what the keystrokes is right now. Been like that all frickin' stream. I don't know what I did. I done did it though. But either way, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. It's already freaking 9:13. Gotta get up in a
Past his
couple
bedtime.
hours. Yeah, definitely past the old man's bedtime. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for remember to hit that thumbs up button. Been a good stream. We will see you guys hopefully Wednesday night with our Patreon server stream. And yeah, God bless y'all. We'll see you in a bit.